Attractions and activities in Delhi are abundant and are very much integrated in the experience of the variety of products produced by its thriving arts and crafts. Countless magnificent structures and numerous cultural centers for the performing arts. Check out the top attractions in this city, complete with our recommended top Delhi attractions. In this video, we check out some of the places to visit in Delhi, India. Welcome back to Hotels and Cities, the channel that focuses on great places to visit and worthwhile travel destinations for you and your loved ones. Before we jump into today's video, don't forget to click that subscribe button and the bell icon to always be updated on all things travel. Now let's jump in. India Gate is a must-see destination when visiting Delhi. A more proper name for it is All India, a memorial in honor of the 82,000 brave men who served in the Indian Army that were killed in the First World War, from its inception in 1914 up to 1921, and also in the Third and British-Afghanistan's conflict. Rajput is the location of the war memorial. You can get to it by squatting down Delhi's Barakamba Road subway stop. Next up, Red Fort is a historical landmark, building up the defenses in the historic core of Delhi, built by Shah Jahan in the year 1639, a capital transfer route from Agra to Delhi. The Mughal monarchs were like large-scale structure based in origin of the term invisible red, a structure constructed of sandstone. Intended for the purpose of stowing away the imperial families, this was the location of important ceremonies and governmental power in place and time in the Mughal Empire, majorly affecting the area. In modern times, many people call this landmark home. Institutions housing a wide range of exhibits of priceless artifacts. In India, the Prime Minister is elected annually. The national flag is displayed in celebration of freedom from oppression. Regardless of the religion you profess, you could leisurely pay a visit at your convenience to Swaminarayan, one of the biggest Hindu temples in the world. Besides the use of concrete, the building's foundation was constructed from all the world's granites and marbles from different regions of the globe. This building is evidence that superlative building design on the 12 acres of land are multiple parks, a museum, and a temple. A massive cultural institution that shines based on the norms that are observed in India. India's largest market can be found here. A stepwell which houses the garden with a fascinating water display. The Narayan Sur rover has gone on many adventures, along with ceremonies. It's hard to imagine a more perfect setting than this complex for those on a mystical quest. The Qutub Minar is a monument to triumph. Housed at the Qutub complex at UNESCO, the Marli Chowk area of Delhi is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its 238-foot elevation makes it Delhi's second tallest landmark. Its construction began in 1192 with the help of New Delhi's namesake Qutbuddin Aibak, once the powerful sultanate after he deposed the previous Delhi's Hindu sultan. Later, he built the basement. His team took over the building process with his in-laws and their apparent Iltutmish, who developed a further tray of narratives. Its upper two floors were completed by Firoz T. Tughlaq. The Baha'i Temple, a stunning place of worship. Famously known as the Temple of Lotus because of its 9 facets and eye-catching center dome. It has the makings of a structural masterpiece. Built with pure white marble and concrete, the overall effect is one of extreme fragility, similar to the flower it mimics, springing out from the 9 pools that encircle it as if it were truly made of water. It could start flowering at any time. Constructed back in 1986, the sacred structure drew in excess of 70 million spectators. This places it among the top 10 most popular places of interest in Delhi. And what makes this beautiful location even more appealing is that no religious statues or images are used in worship, an external manifestation of faith. The lotus symbolizes its faith of purity, enlightenment, and compassion. Religions comprises of Jainism, Buddhism, Islam, and Orthodox Hinduism. There are a total of 7 significant Baha'i temples built with the world in mind. The one in Delhi was the very last city to be built. Next up is the 18th century Gurdwara Bangla, another notable place to go looking at in Delhi to pay your respects. You can find Sahib close to Kona location, highlights of a trip that is definitely worth it. With a stunning pool and a Sur rover just there, the nerve center of this massive structure is well known for its gilded cupola and flagpole. Tourists are always welcome here and includes free high-quality meals available at the kitchen of the huge Gurdwara. Your hair is the only thing that is expected in exchange. You need to be cloaked, feet bare, and head free. Storage for scarves and footwear is offered. Moving on, the Rashtrapati Bhawan is located in Delhi, a pivotal point and urban focal point in which the political stakes are very high. This building is situated in Rajput and boasts time limits on seeing families and friends within the specific parts of the massive region only. Open to guests, built for the first Viceroy's use, when the British were in control, they allowed this magnificent home of the President of the nation. Next up, one of India's most famous religious sites, the Jama Masjid, featuring the biggest mosques and the last of Shah Jahan's architectural masterpiece. In 1658, the construction of this stunning structure was done. The Jama Masjid has 3 entrances and 4 towers at an angle, including 2 that are 40 meters in height, featuring towering minarets fashioned from crimson sandstone, attractive white marble, and alternating patterns of having a stripped pattern going up and down. Tourists can reach the peak of view from the south minaret with reference to historical Delhi. The major commercial and financial districts, Kanak, India, is one of the most promising commercial hubs in the country. One among the locations in Delhi that has witnessed history because of the proliferation of stores and marketplaces, hotels, and other significant structures. If you're searching for cozy accommodations, scrumptious meals, and cutting-edge restaurants, then this place is for you. For those conveniences that you need, most is available here. Homesteads within Delhi and Canada area are excellent here. This center serves as the home to a plethora of Indian companies' headquarters and equal to any of the top tourist destinations in Delhi. Next up, one of the most treasured, lovely parks in Delhi, with an adornment for the urban form of Delhi, is the Hidden Garden of Lahi. Built in the 15th century, during this time of the latte craze, the garden was constructed and situated between Khan Market and the Central Market. Plus, it secures Darjeeling Stomp. It is possible to visit Muhammad Shah's tomb, which is located in the park. Or ill-tempered Lodis, Gumbads, and Bara, the inner sanctums of Gumbad, one of the most remarkable locations on earth for keeping things in good condition, since it prevents Said dynasty's final mark, and it's certainly among the finest spots in all of northern Delhi. Located in a beautiful, expansive square garden, the mausoleum that was built for Humayun is a towering structure. Designed with red bricks and white marble sandstone, it was intended to serve as a model for the Taj Mahal in Agra, an illustration of Mudejar style. Next up, constructed around the middle of the 16th century, memorializing her husband, the barber of Humayun's tomb, constructed by the elderly widower, surrounded by beautiful manicured gardens, and one such illustration is Isa Khan's tomb by Lodi architects. And there you have it, folks. Planning to take a trip in Delhi? Make sure to check out these famous attractions for your serving of what's hot within Delhi. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button and don't forget to share this with all of your friends. As always, click that bell button as well to always be notified whenever we have a new video. We'll see you next time.